Hi all, good morning. The reason why I came online is to let the police know about the complaint that I have raised. I have clearly mentioned my issue, place of incident, where the issue took place, what are the challenges I am facing, what kind of fraud has happened. Everything is mentioned clearly on the FIR copy that I have submitted to Hinjewadi police station. I have also shared the a scanned copy of it on email that I have addressed to all of you. Also, I have clearly mentioned my concerns on the email that I have shared with Mahapolice Department to all the teams of Mahapolice Department media and news channels. Again, just to reiterate what happened, I received a mail today from Mumbai CP office and they have stated that they don't understand my concern and they need me to explain, raise a new complaint so that they can take action. This is the reason why I am recording this so that I will share this video on email so that you can listen to my complaint if required and get it fixed ASAP. I need justice and looking for justice. Let me tell you what happened about my issue. I relocated from Pune to Jamshedpur recently. To be precise, on 10th, reached Jamshedpur. I had a train to catch on 9th. I was working with Wipro earlier. I got permanent work from home, and my father is paralyzed. This is the reason of moving to Jamshedpur. Now, as I thought of moving to Jamshedpur, I need to move all my household items bike, bed, fridge, refrigerator, washing machine, clothes, my dog's food item, gas, their beds, everything needs to be moved. I was looking for a packers and movers that can help me out in in completing the task that was pending to move. Or the task is nothing but shifting all my household items. Now, let me tell you what happened. I had a discussion with Bharat Packers and Movers. They gave me a quotation of 30,000 rupees. In 30,000 rupees, which will include 1 lakh of insurance, they will deliver my goods to my residence. I spoke to Prime Packers and Movers. They said 26,000, 25,600. On top of that, I need to pay 3% on the amount that I'll take insurance. I have shared the quotation with police too. So if I go for Prime Packers and Movers, I had to pay around 28 to 29,000 rupees. Now, this guy Sandeep, he's called me, against whom I have raised the FIR, Ahimsa Cargo Packers and Movers. He called me, he said his name is Mr. Paras Jan, which is incorrect. His name is not Paras Jan, his name is Sandeep Ramchandani. I have confirmed this with HDFC Bank. I visited the HDFC Bank to inquire about the transaction that took place on that particular number, who is the account holder. His name is Sandeep. Let me tell you what happened. You can pull up my call recording with that guy along. Even if you pull up the WhatsApp chat, everything will be available with you. He promised me and he assured me that he will get my goods delivered at 25,300 rupees, in which will include 1 lakh of insurance against my goods. So I paid him 1,000 rupees as discussed on 4th, and on 8th he came to pick up the goods from my residence, wherein I paid him 19,000. On 18th I did phone pay, paid him 4,500 4 times from phone pay and 1,000 from Google Pay. And again, I confirmed him. And on top of that, I gave 500 rupees extra to the Packers guy, and that was my wish. That is something I'm not complaining about. Now, let me tell you the amount that I gave him. I gave him 20,000 rupees, 19 on 8th and 1,000 on 4th. And I again asked him that I believe I don't have to pay anything extra as discussed. I will only pay you 5,300 and the goods will be delivered safe to my residence before 14th or 15th. He agreed. That was understood. I had a train to catch next day. I was traveling. Since 12th, I am chasing the guy, asking him from which vehicle my product is getting delivered. Give me the vehicle number. I don't have any update. On 13, the guy called me and started blackmailing me. Started saying that you have to pay 60,000 rupees or else he will not deliver the product. On top of that, he will charge me for every day is keeping the product with him, and he will leave the oral. Sorry, He said that he will leave the product to my residence from where he picked it up when nobody is there. And he was harassing me. You have to pay 60,000, and that too instantly. Then only I'll share the vehicle details with you. I escalated the matter to police station here in Jamshedpur. I visited Gulmudi police station, Bishtupur police station. I visited Golmudi, Bishtupur. Then I visited Sakchi police station. I have visited the SP office. I spoke to Pravat Kumar, SP of Jamshedpur, regarding my matter. Nobody helped me out. They said that the complaint is in Pune, raise an online FIR and you will get help. As per them, I raised an online FIR on 13th. Then I went to police station again on 13th on 14th, and I asked them, this is the FIR I've raised. I was supposed to get a call in 24 hours. I have not received any update. What shall I do? Where is my FIR? And to be honest, to my surprise, I received kind of information from the police staff. Those are something misleading people, you citizens of India. They said that online FIR, आप ऑनलाइन रेस कियो. दिस वॉज द वर्ड दैट आई हर्ड फ्रॉम द पुलिस. आप ऑनलाइन रेस कियो, ऑनलाइन टीम से जाके चेक करो. हम लोगों को नहीं पता ऑनलाइन में क्या होता है. इट कैन टेक अ डे, इट कैन टेक अ मंथ, इट कैन टेक अ ईयर, और इट कैन टेक इवन 2 to 3 years. We don't know when we will get the case. Then I asked them what I need to do. He said you have to report a written FIR in the place where the incident took place. Listening to them, I asked my friend Abhijit Bokre. He is an employee working with Wipro and I am his manager. I asked him, please visit police station and raise an FIR for me. He has given a written FIR there on 14th. And police is not ready to take the FIR. They said that for 30,000 rupees, don't come to us. We have other works to do. If you need your goods, pay 30,000 and take your goods. I believe this is incorrect statement that I received from Mr. Kakade. He is the one who said to whom the case was assigned, and that is a really incorrect statement that he gave to me. I would not tolerate this. He has no right to say that he will not investigate on a case and I have to pay a fraud person to get my item back. I insisted him to take my FIR. He didn't took it. Then on 40, he said that give us a written letter and we'll get someone assigned. The PSI there said. Later on, the case got assigned to Mr. Kakade, and he not even bothered to check where my goods is. He spoke incorrectly to my colleague who visited him, asking him to make him roam around here and there. Even the pics that I have shared, where which contains my goods, you can see the pics on email where you see all my goods are packed. The location currently in Bhosri where my goods are. Even that place is been traced by Abhijit. He went there and got those pictures and has shared that with police. The police didn't even bother to go and hunt for my goods. I asked him if you can go and check the place where it is and then come to us, we'll take an FIR. He did everything, then they took the written FIR. Since 14, I am struggling. My colleague is visiting police station every day, but nobody helped him, nobody spoke to him properly. They all are asking him, don't bother us. This is the statement. Now I started escalating the matter on email because I need justice. I won't leave this. I am a citizen of India. I have never done any kind of fraud to my best of my knowledge and belief. My entire family, I belong to a defense family. My family members are in Indian army. I don't know how they treat people, what is the service standard they maintain in Indian army, and I deserve the same from the Indian police also. They work for the people. They are there to serve the citizens of India, not to take money or not to harass them to get their issue resolved. This is what I have been suffering. I have approached everyone. Lastly, yesterday I have called the SP office, Pune, Pimpli Chinchod. They gave me the contact number of DCP's office. The mobile number is not reached. The landline number never gets connected. Again, as I called up the Pimpli Chinchod SP office, they gave me the number of Mr. Pawar PSI, said that my case is with Mr. Pawar PSI. He is the field executive of Arvind Botke, who is the DCP of Pune. Even I tried reaching Mr. Pawar. I am trying to reach him, connect with him from last 3 days. He has not even bothered to pick my call like Mr. Kakade, nor he has responded on the WhatsApp message and the text message that I have sent him asking for help. Now, yesterday, I received an email. I thank the CP Mumbai team specially because I see them taking the ownership and forwarding my complaint to Maha Police Department, Pune, Pimpli Chinchod, specially SP office. Every time I am escalating on email, but they were not taking actions. I called them up, and yesterday I received a call from India Today. They said that we will help you out and we will ensure that police will take your complaint, as I have shared all the details. Now, since yesterday I can see them taking action. The Mr. Kakade called my colleague up and said that come to police station tomorrow, we'll file your FIR. Later on, the transport guy started calling me up and stating that Kakade has informed him that I need to pick the good up and he will close the case. I asked him, what about my money that I have paid you, and what about the goods? When can I get them? I got no response. I asked him to transfer the amount has not been transferred. I don't know what Mr. Kakade is doing, what he is up to. He is not even speaking with me, he is disconnecting my calls. Every time I call him, you can pull up the recording and see how many times I have called him and check whether he has attended my call. Is he getting paid to treat people like this? I want to ask this from Pune leadership, Maha Police Department leadership team. Please let me know, is this the service standard of Maharashtra Police? I am really in a mess currently. I am currently sleeping on floor since the time my product is not delivered. I have filed the FIR. I have to buy clothes to wear. This t-shirt, everything I am wearing, I have to buy them. For my food, for my dogs, their bread, clothing, I have to buy everything. Who will compensate on it? My vehicle, everything is with the packers and movers. I have to pay for the transport every day, to buy food, to buy even a mop to wash everything, even to sleep, a cloth, a bed sheet. I need to buy everything. And this is because police is not helping me on time. They didn't even bother to register my complaint. I believe I am clear on now. On this recording, I have explained everything. The place of incident is Pune, Exarbia township, from where my product was picked on 9/8. It has still not been delivered. My complaint is that my product is missing. Mr. Sandeep, I want an FIR to be filed against Ahimsa cargo packers and movers. Their license needs to be cancelled. That's a fraud company. The GSTN number needs to be blacklisted. And I want to file a missing complaint for all my items, my bike, two wheeler, two bikes. I have not received them. And on top of that, I will file a manhani case against packers and movers, and I want him to reimburse me all the amount that I am paying now and suffering because of him. Jai Hind. I hope this time I am clear, then the police team will help me out. And thanks a lot, India TV, for your support. And just because of your support, I can understand now I am getting assistance from police. I got 2 to 3 calls yesterday. Let's keep the fingers crossed. I expect my complaint to be resolved tomorrow. If it doesn't happen, I'll come live as discussed with you. I am sharing this call on my YouTube channel, and I'll share the link to police on the same email, the chain email that we are going through, so that they can hear the call recording if they want to have an understanding on the issue that I am facing. Jai Hind. Once again, I'm really sorry if I have used any harsh word. I'm really upset. I'm going through very tough time. I expect Indian government to help me out. Being a citizen, that's my human rights, and I believe they will take care of it. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind. Bye.